good, everybody? Welcome back to some more WWE 2K26 Universe Mode content. This is a redo of episode 1 of WWE 2K26 Universe Mode. Monday Night Raw, second week of May. Episode 1, second week of May. And we are still on the road to Money in the Bank, streaming live on YouTube on Saturday, June the 6th. This is a redo, and the reason for this is because the microphone, my microphone, wasn't on. But this is a redo. And the first match we're gonna do is Rhea Ripley versus Natalya, which was the opening match. And before we get into the action, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. We're going to be doing this redo by doing exhibition matches, but we're going to treat these as Universe Mode matches, and that's all I've got to say. Let's get into it. It is time for our first matchup here on Raw, our opening matchup. Here comes the Nightmare, the Eradicator, Rhea Bloody Ripley, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions alongside Io Sky of Rio, and the current Women's Champion as well, since Rhea is the champion in real life and a member of the SmackDown brand, also IRL, as she makes her way to the ring for this matchup against the Queen of Hearts, the boat best of all time, Natalya. And Rhea raising one championship and the other on the shoulder. Rhea has made her entrance. She is ready to go. And here comes the Queen of Hearts, the best of all time, the boat herself. Natalya has arrived. Natalya has done it all in WWE. Made her debut on the main roster in April 2008. A one-time Divas champion, a one-time SmackDown Women's champion, and a one-time Women's Tag Team champion alongside Tamina. Natty has done it all in WWE. And here we go. This opening match is underway. Rhea Ripley, Natalya. The bell has rung, and here we go, folks.
Mommy always is up on top. We're about to see pure dominance here. A real force of nature.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley is as magnetic as she is devastating. No doubt, Rhea's particular brand of brutality will be on full display tonight.
But there is perhaps no one in WWE who wants to compete more than Natalya. Obviously, born and bred for this business, but Natalia's passion truly goes above and beyond whatever's been expected of her.
Yeah, Natalia isn't just concerned with being the best in the ring. She wants to make others around her better, too. And if that means taking them to their limit in the ring, Natalia is more than happy to oblige.
Oh.
She's got the shoulders down.
Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of their own.
Lifts the shoulder up.
I'm surprised the count got that high.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Hey man, it's a redo since my mic wasn't on.
There she goes. Looking to explore things ringside now. Oh, timely counter by Natalia.
No problem man, thumbs up.
Dodges out of the way.
And there's the takedown. She's helpless here. Running power slam.
Face first, smashed down with such force.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Wet with the club. Oh!
That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there.
Could be what Natalia really needed to push the advantage.
Let's treat these exhibition matches like they're universe mode matches.
And she quickly turned that around. Oh, what a club.
Just a battering strike.
Oh, my! And here's the cover. She kicks out with authority.
She's still not staying down for the count.
Rhea was just a step behind there. Back into the ring now. Countering that offense.
Stopped cold with a fist.
Sounds great.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope.
Stalking from above.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. And it's Natalia with the reversal. Ooh, stiff elbow shot. Natalia with natty by nature. Natalia with the cover. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going. Ripley out of there. In a hurry.
She had that scouted. Every counter being answered with another. Great response to Ripley there.
What a power slam.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Got those ready. Airborne.
Countered right into a power slam.
Big head, but gonna follow it up.
Razor's edge. Mommy's brutality simply can't be contained. Brutal club.
Wrenches the arm.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Quick thinking, get her. Money is in control. Is it enough to overcome Natalia? 2.
Oh, kicks out.
I don't know how she was able to kick out of that, man.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, the dropping behind that ain't. Oh, big chop block.
Natalia turns the tables.
Every maneuver.
And as well as NXT since I'm a member of the division.
Who has all the impetus?
2.
And Rhea Ripley picks up the victory over Natalia courtesy of a Riptide. And here's the replay of this competitive back and forth opening contest here on Raw. Rhea Ripley there with the Razor's Edge, a nod to the legendary Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, and the Riptide with the sit out, the pin, the lateral press, the 3 count.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
What a win for the Nightmare, the Eradicator, Mommy herself, Rhea Ripley. That's M-A-M-I, Mommy, by the way. So that was the first match, the opening match, Rhea versus Natty. It is time for the next match, which is Sheamus versus Rey Mysterio. It is time for our next matchup here on Raw. And here comes the Celtic Warrior, the Brawler from Dublin, Ireland. The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And he doesn't have his Intercontinental Championship with them, since he is the current champion in my universe mode. But Sheamus has done everything there is to do in WWE. Made his main roster debut on the ECW brand at the end of June 2009. Became the first Irish-born WWE champion. Has won the 2012 Royal Rumble. The winner of that Rumble match, Money in the Bank, in 2015. And before that, a former U.S. champion in 2014.
No doubt about it.
And Sheamus has simply done it all in the business. And here comes the man will be facing in this next matchup the legendary Rey Mysterio, the master of the 619 and the WWE Hall of Famer, and one of the greatest luchadors to ever do it in this very business. And Rey Mysterio, much like with Sheamus, has done it all in WWE. Multiple Cruiser Championship reigns, a one-time World Heavyweight Champion in 2006, the 2006 Royal Rumble winner. Rey has done it all. And here we go. Sheamus, Rey Mysterio. The bell has been rung and it is underway, folks.
For generations, he's been an inspiration for people who've been told they don't fit the mold. The amount of heart is immeasurable.
Besides the mask, that heart of his has been a trademark of Rey's for a long time and earned him an incredible amount of championship gold around the world.
And then we got the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus is going to make sure this match is a certified banger. Hard-hitting, just in-your-face wrestler. That's Sheamus, fella.
Yeah, nothing Sheamus loves more than a fight. Loves hitting hard, loves getting hit hard. It all fuels him in the ring. Boom, what a punch!
Haymaker after haymaker.
And this match is swiftly turning into a lockdown, drag-out affair.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Caught with a lariat.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious.
Counters to gain the advantage. Taking this match to the outside.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
With a DDT. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Watch out.
All the way to the outside.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Manages to reverse it.
Mysterio now with his opponent set up.
Canadian Destroyer.
There's Mysterio showing once again why he's a living legend there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Ooh, look at this.
Heavy clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. And a slam to follow.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Drop kick right to the knee. This could be it. The pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing. And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker. And he goes for the pin. And a kick out. Wow.
Oof, kick finds it.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Rey Mysterio. Splash kicks. That might be already news.
There's two. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Sheamus powered out. The Celtic Warrior proving his toughness tonight.
And there's no way Mysterio was expecting that. He thought he had the fall there.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here. Escaped just in time.
Oh, tossed to ringside. Rey making another detour to the outside there. The headbutt to the gut. And Rey from up high.
From the top. Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
Rey Mysterio bringing that trademark energy.
Oh, yeah, Rey is really remaining the aggressor here.
Mounting their...
Uh-oh. Mysterio counters quickly. Mysterio might be able to start mounting something here.
Exactly what Rey needed to get out of trouble.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Sheamus was ready for...
Sheamus with a broke. Going for the pin for the win. Oh, my, that was close.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
I can see it on his face. Sheamus is ready to reload and get back on the attack after that kick out.
Wants to finish this.
Solid punch. Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
And Sheamus is countered.
Rey Mysterio. Set it up. He set it up, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Catches the 619. And then drilled down into...
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? Sheamus gets the win.
In the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus picks up the victory over the legendary Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, the master of the 619. And here's all of the replays that went down during this competitive bout. The cover and a kick out at 2. And this right here, the cover. But this time, the 3 count, and the win goes to Sheamus.
A really tough loss for Rey Mysterio.
The Celtic Warrior standing proud after a ruckus match. Fight night ends in victory for Sheamus.
3 thumbs up.
That was the next match. Sheamus versus Rey Mysterio. And we got 3 more matches left. Next up is Bayley versus Becky Lynch. It is time for our next matchup here on Raw. Some women's division action. And here comes the role model, a decade veteran in the company, Bayley. Bayley has done it all in WWE. Made her debut in 2013 as the hugger on the NXT brand during its black and gold era. A one-time NXT Women's Champion, had classics with Sasha Banks at TakeOver Brooklyn in 2015, and that 30-minute Iron Man match at TakeOver Respect made her main roster debut on Raw, on the Raw after SummerSlam in Brooklyn, and has won many championships after that. A one-time Raw Women's Champion, a one-time SmackDown Women's Champion, and the longest reigning champion for over a year, October 2019 to 2020, in a former women's champion. And here comes a woman that Bayley knows all too well, the man Becky Lynch, a decade veteran in her own right as well. Becky Lynch made her NXT debut in June 2014 and made her main roster debut in July 2015, a year later, that midsummer, and became a part of the women's evolution. And not too long after that, became the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in September 2016 at the Backlash pay-per-view. A one-time Raw Women's champion, and held the championship again during her big time Bex run in 2021, and it has main evented like multiple WrestleManias, one of them being against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 38 in Dallas, Texas in April 22. Becky Lynch has done it all in WWE, and here we go. Bayley, Becky Lynch, the bell has rung, and here we go.
Her lately, Bayley's always been one of the best ever to do it, but now she's demanding that everyone takes notice, dog.
I honestly can't help but be kind of worried about it, but I also don't want her to direct her attention back at me, so keep doing you, Bayley.
Then there's Becky Lynch, the man, a superstar whose resume speaks for itself, or it could if Becky stopped telling everyone how incredible she is for 5 seconds.
The problem is Lynch isn't wrong. The accolades, the accomplishments. Becky Lynch has done it all in this business, and she's convinced no one can do it better. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. She manages to reverse it. Plenty of accolades between Becky Lynch and Bayley. How's the high down for the pin? And pops the shoulder up.
Solid 1 count, but not there yet.
And into the collar and elbow.
That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment. The arm drag rolled right into a pinning combination. And she kicks out.
She's still too fresh, ready for much more.
Running forearm. And Lynch was scouted there.
Collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message. Not looking good in this position.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Bayley turns it around. Oh, what a response.
Oh, shit.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Face full of turnbuckle.
The offense catching up with her now.
Yeah, Bayley with a very efficient form of offense.
And an answer from her.
Timely reversal on Lynch. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the Lion's Den.
Shin breaker.
Not done yet.
Drag
corkscrew. Bayley has bad intentions for Becky.
Caught the leg. A quick reversal by Bayley. Oh, God. That looked devastating.
And she is stalking her opponent now. Only one thing in mind. Oh, we're going to go for it. Oh, wait a minute, going to reverse that with a big punch.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Where's the switch? She got it, man. No doubt. Lynch emptied this.
Oh, a kick out at two.
I don't know what you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this. Shoulders up before two.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
Hung out to dry.
Here comes Bayley, back in the ring.
We're going for it.
Going to the submission now.
Becky, such a narrow window to escape, but she found it.
Becky connects. Fireman's carry into a sidewalk slam. She's being derailed here.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Incoming!
Crushing impact on a splash.
Fights out of it. Becky Lynch, great technique. Oh, she's going for it. Oh, she's got it. She's got it. Disarm her, baby.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Set up in the corner now.
Becky connects.
These superstars just laying it all on the line. You can tell how bad they want it. You can feel that.
Boom. Going for the 3 count. Yes, Becky Lynch takes it.
And the man, Becky Lynch, with the win over the role model, Bayley. And here is some of the replays from this back and forth, a competitive women's matchup. And right there, the manhandle slam by Becky. And a kick out. And this diving splash by Bayley, crushing the wind out of Becky Lynch. And the pin right there by Becky, that time gets the victory.
And the man stands victorious here tonight. You have to give credit to Bayley for giving it her all, but Becky Lynch was just too much.
Oh, props to Becky Lynch. When the man comes around to collect, someone's catching a beating. And that was too much for Bayley to endure.
And it's time for the next matchup, which is the young OG Javon Evans versus All Ego Ethan Page. It is time for our next matchup here on Raw. Here comes the young OG himself, Javon Evans. And to quote the man himself, "Your boy is bouncy." Javon Evans, one of the youngest superstars in WWE, made his NXT debut in 24 and is now a member of the Monday Night Raw roster. IRL, that is. Javon Evans still has a bright future and has all the tools to be a major player in WWE. And here comes the man he'll be facing in this matchup, a former NXT champion, a former North American champion, and the greatest North American title reign ever, all ego, Ethan Page. And another member of the Monday Night Raw roster in real life, similar to Javon Evans, as both men made their NXT debuts in 24 and made their main roster debuts on Raw this year in 26. And that's where the similarities end, as Ethan Page has made his entrance and this next matchup is underway. Javon Evans, the young OG, Ethan Page, all ego. Referee Jessica Carr has rung the bell, and it is underway, folks.
Hot start, we're not even close to the end yet.
Escapes and establishes a waistline.
They're going to put him away. Hard kick out.
An easy kick out at that.
And Page fends him off. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Suplex.
Page tied that one well.
Trouble in paradise. And Page perhaps struggling to keep up there.
Sure, he's not 100%, but he'll be all right. He just needs to focus on the task at hand. Saw what was coming, got out of harm's way. Oh, a devastating assault on the neck there.
Just stomping right into the face. And that stops whatever Ethan had intended.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the count out. Sent straight into the barricade.
Javon deciding to get back into the ring now.
Breaks the official's count by getting back into the ring. Big lockup, getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
And this top wrist lock will slow the pace.
Take it down.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Ethan wards that attack off.
Oh, just
Going for the cover. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
can't even keep him down for a 2 count. This could do it. Oh, a malfunction at the junction. Big boot. Barbaric clubbing blow.
Capitalizing on Paige's mistake.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Effective counter. And look at from big back suplex. Back out goes Paige. Planted with a neck breaker.
Oh my gosh.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
But these are the rules of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Paige has flight in mind.
From the top.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
Rib breaker.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Oh, not so fast.
Paige standing over a fallen opponent and ripped up into a power slam.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
And he tosses him back in now.
He beats the count. Barely.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
Counters on top of count.
Down with the counter.
Evans stamping an end to this.
Counters with an attack on Evans. Sent into the corner.
Planted up high on the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Crossing the opponent's arm.
Catastrophic Gorgonoplasm.
Knees to the face.
This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out? It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
And all ego, Ethan Page with the win over the young OG himself, Javon Evans. And here are the replays of what went down in this competitive singles match here on Raw. Just move after move. And the pinfall, all ego Ethan Page getting the win over Javon Evans here on Raw.
Ethan Page stands victorious.
And I've been saying it, man. Javon Evans needs to get his head in the game. He needs to focus up the next time he enters this ring, man.
It is time for the main event, the final match. Sami Zayn versus Seth freaking Rollins. It is main event time here on Raw. And here comes the man once known as the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, and the current World Heavyweight Champion. Sami Zayn won that championship by defeating then champion CM Punk to regain the gold at our Backlash France PLE event, which was the season finale of WWE 2K25 Universe mode. And Sami Zayn walks into this brand new season still the World Heavyweight Champion and the new champion as that. Sami Zayn has done it all in WWE. Debuted in NXT in 2013, a one-time NXT champion, a former IC champion in 2019. A former IC champion in 2020, a former IC champion when he defeated Gunther at WrestleMania 40 in 24, and a former tag team champion with Kevin Owens. And here is a man that Sami will face in the main event. Here is Seth freaking Rollins. A man much like Sami Zayn has done it all in WWE. Seth Rollins debuted in June 2012. Scratch that. Seth Rollins debuted in NXT in 2012 during the early days of the developmental brand. The first ever NXT champion, debuted on the main roster as a member of The Shield in November of that same year. And since then, Seth has done it all in the business. And the crowd singing his entrance, and Seth freaking Rollins enjoying the moment. The crowd is done singing his entrance, and here we go. The main event is underway. Sami Zayn, Seth freaking Rollins. The bell has rung, and here we go.
Might just be one of the best in-ring performers we've ever seen. Just ask him, and he'll tell you that.
Submission time. Remarkable. Trying somehow to work his way into the Dragon Sleeper, and does.
DDT right on the money.
Big reversal by Rollins. Hooked him up. And a suplex. Oh, what a quick answer. Oh. Wrestling him down.
It cinched it. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Astros Division watches the match via the monitor backstage. Astros.
Drop behind into a chop block. Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
And Zayn now. Explode a suplex into the turnbuckles.
Signature offense from Sami.
Getting him into the corner.
Rollins with a freaking devastating maneuver.
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. You better believe it. Zayn in a tight spot here. Attempts to break the hold. And does it.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Rollins got surprised there.
Delivered into the barricade.
Picked up and being carried around now. And that blow has him wavering.
Zayn is up the pressure after that move.
Exiting the ring. Oh, I think I found that one.
All the way out of Plex.
Oh, man.
Uncorks it, uppercut.
Sami Zayn is just begging for a...
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Sami Zayn. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Sami Zayn wins the match via countout against Seth Rollins in the main event of Monday Night Raw. And here are the replays of what went down in this matchup.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
Sami Zayn picks up the victory over Seth Rollins via countout in the main event to cap off this redo edition of WWE 2K26 Universe Mode Episode 1, second week of May, since Seth Rollins won the main event match over Sami Zayn via countout in the original first episode of WWE 2K26 Universe Mode. But this right here is a redo of this exact same episode. And the big difference is that the microphone is actually on and you can hear your boy and this commentary this time around. But with all of that being said, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this redo of the first WWE 2K26 Universe Mode episode, Monday Night Raw, episode 1, second week of May. And we are on the road to Money in the Bank, streaming live on YouTube in 4 weeks on Saturday, June the 6th. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.